Hello there, good people. Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm gonna do back-to-back 5 reviews about 6 fragrances. I just thought, I basically it was a long day. I was working and everything, so I thought like I'll take a nap end of the day. But at times, you feel like let me just put the work and then take some nap. So basically, I have first episode, 2 body sprays, and when I do body sprays, many of you be like, Fogg perfumes are not really our favorite. It's like a body spray. But the thing is, you see, I do reviews for everybody. Everybody have different budget. There are students, there are people who do not want to spend so much on fragrance. And then there are sometimes interesting fragrances. These ones that I have today are 2 Fogg perfumes, and one is called Brave, other one is called Courage. Kind of like I think it was released during our Independence Day, or not Independence Day as in like back in the 71, but more like it was in celebration of one of the, I think, celebrations, one of the recent times, like 2 years back or so it was released. But these are made in India, so I don't know how that works, if it's really that. People told me, so I found both today and I bought them and I'll review them. Okay, so I would like to start with first one. They have no boxes. I reviewed many Fogg perfumes, the glass bottle ones from Middle Eastern countries. Dubai ones, they have sometimes glass bottles and packaging, but these ones, you see, they come like this, just like that. Okay, so these are made in India. I try to read some of the writings are very small, and these are, I think, 120 ml version, as far as I understand. 120 ml, yeah, 120 ml I saw last time. Yeah, and the thing is, like, these are tin cans. Okay, red and green is our flag color, so there are 2 bottles, you see. This is why I'm thinking they're in celebration with the Victory Day or Independence Day, because green and red on both bottles. So I'll go one by one. So this ones, you're gonna get like this kind of can, and then one thing it will say Fogg here, and they're like a small hole here. I think just because the gas doesn't like pile on and then like pile up or something, it just burst. No such thing, so the gas comes out. And the thing is, this kind of Fogg perfumes, I sprayed it in the cap. The sprayer looks like that. It looks cheap, of course. Body sprays usually are there, but the thing is, check out the sprayers. Sprayers are very good. Okay, really big mist. And the thing is, back in the days, body sprays used to contain so much of alcohol and then less perfume oil. I think perhaps same with these, but a little bit nowadays, a little bit more different. Like I would say a little bit different, because nowadays they last longer. One thing. Second thing is they put a little bit more perfume oil, I think, or something like that. Less gas. They say less gas or no gas. Okay, so longevity on both these fragrances are pretty good. This is more of a citrusy, summery one. That's why I'm starting with this one. So this is called Brave. Okay, you can see the name Brave, and Brave, it is what it is. So I have pre-sprayed this on the paper. I can smell it on me. These body sprays, they did last about, on the shirt, I think this body spray is one other thing. Do not use them as deo under armpit or on your skin. Sometimes you may get a rash. I'm not saying just this, any body spray that is, because of high alcohol content. So what you're gonna do is spray heavily on your shirt. This one you just need to do like 1, 2, maybe 1 on the chest, and this has really good lasting power. Like for longevity is good. 3 to 4 hours I could detect it. After that, perhaps others I can't, but for a body spray, that's pretty good. I think you can get, even the next one can get 5-6 hours. Very impressive. Okay, for body spray. But you're not gonna get like EDP perfume, that kind of performance. In general, body spray, they're good, light, nice, fresh, and then they do the job for budget. So let me spray this a little bit and talk about it. They spray like sort of like EDT bottles. They don't spray like continuous sprays. Back in the days, you remember X, right? So when I smell this one, I cannot figure out, pinpoint what this one is inspired by. Sometimes the fragrance of Fogg are similar to Bleu de Chanel, Mont Blanc Legend, Fahrenheit as such, but this one, I think it's a nice little citrusy perfume. You can think of like a very common DNA. There's a lot of lemon, citrus, and kind of like a gourmand touch to it. So it's kind of like Invictus, Azaro, Wanted. If you know those lines, it's like that, but more citrusy. Okay, so it's a summer citrus, very fresh. It's like a lemon going on, but it's not a clone of anything else. I will not say pinpoint of, but I would say no, not Invictus, more like Azaro, Wanted. Okay, similar to that. It's a fresh, fruity apple perhaps, and a little bit of gourmand touch with a lot of citrus. So very uplifting. Summer's day. Daytime, you can definitely wear this. Okay, so I think that will be good for this, and 120 ml will serve you really well, and it's a good perfume. It's a very good solid perfume. I give this 8 out of 10. Okay, so this is called Fogg Brave. So second one I'm gonna go, this is gonna be a bit more challenging, a bit more dark. This is gonna be called Courage. Okay, this is a bit different in coloration. I have it on the paper. Okay, it's similar to something very popular, but if you see them side by side, the coloration is very nice on both. Okay, and they are not the same. Always check the name first. Okay, first one I did review was, I think, Brave, right? Yeah, I already lost track. Yeah, Brave one was the first one. That is a citrusy one, very nice. Second one is a gourmand coffee chocolate tar. If you know those notes, this is Thierry Mugler Angelman clone. Okay, if you think of Angelman, Amen. And there's another fragrance, I forgot the name, but they also sort of what was the fragrance called? I forgot. There was another one that was cloning Thierry Mugler. So they're both similar. So if you like Thierry Mugler Angelman, this is the cheapest clone possible. And I think something funny happened, because long time back I did review Fogg, forgot the name, Fogg something, Discover Fresh something, black bottle. I put a link below, you can check. That one was also same juice as this. So I think they repackaged this as a new name, and it's called Courage, but basically almost the same juice. That one came in a black bottle. Let me check what that was. You know, I'm not the most organized guy, you guys know that. I think aromatic and spicy, something like that. Wait, I'll show you the fragrance. I did it like 6 years back. It's not possible to remember everything. I think aromatic spicy or something. Yeah. Okay, I was talking there. Yeah, this is like 5 years back. See that perfume right there on my table? This was the table here 5-6 years back. My table was all empty. So I had a lot of space. So this was called Fogg Fresh Aromatic. That was, they said Tobacco Vanille clone, but actually this was a clone of the Thierry Mugler Angelman. And it's very much like, I think you cannot find these line anymore, but I had it a long time back. I bought it just to review. This and that is almost the same. Okay, as far as my memory serves. Very fresh, nice coffee kind of smell, kind of like a dark, bit bitter. Okay, you like this if you like those kind of fragrance, Tom Ford, Black Orchid, Thierry Mugler, Angelman. If you like, you know, in line with those perfumes, this is that. Okay, so this is good for, I think, not daytime. This is gonna be good for nighttime. You know, if you go out, you have this, some of it on. It smells a body spray version of the original Amen. Okay, it's dark, it's opulent, sweet. You can smell those, but it's just one smell. It doesn't evolve so much like other perfumes, but you're gonna get the Angelman DNA all the way from this, and this is gonna last you 5-6 hours on the shirt. Okay, because these ones are actually more amped up. Like Fogg really produce good performance, but will not cover whole day's work. Okay, but I'm just saying what I got from my shirt, but you may get less, you may get more, but you know, these ones are priced. Let me tell you the price. Okay, both these prices are written. One is 330 taka. Yeah, 330 taka. This is also, I think, yeah, same price for both. This 330 taka means 330 taka is like $5, around $5 if you convert approximately, or maybe a little bit more or less. Okay, so these are not very expensive. If you buy them sometimes, you know, like on a wholesale package 6 or 10, you know, you get even cheaper price tag. So these are not going to break your bank. Try them out if you see them in a mall, but ask them first, because you're not allowed to spray these. You can find these in Bangladesh, say somewhere in Shopno, or I don't know what's the other shopping mall, Agora, or maybe Unimart, I'm not sure. But you know, this kind of Mina Bazaar, sometimes they have these. Okay, so all these shops you'll find these, Agora and Shopno especially, they will have these. So give them a try. The second one, I think, is called Courage, right? The red one. This one, it's Amen clone, but it has a bit of synthetic feel. I will not lie to you. It gets a little bit disturbance on my throat. The first one didn't do that. Second one, I would say this is 7.5. Okay, even though this is Amen clone, 7.5. First one I gave, I think, 8, right? 8 or 8.5. Either way, this is a better one. So for my favorite is Brave. This is not a fragrance that, you know, you really have to buy or something, but if you're a student, if you like Fogg perfumes, give them a try. These are my review on Fogg, Brave and Courage. Thank you very much for watching. Time to move on to some of the other reviews. Take care.